in lesson 4, you're going to be learning how to use reference materials. Okay, so what are reference materials? Well, reference materials can come both in print or digital. Okay, so they can be actual books or magazines or news articles, or they could be online. A glossary is a brief dictionary, usually at the end of a story or the end of a book. A dictionary lists all the words in alphabetical order in the English language. It has the meaning, it'll list the pronunciation, it'll have usage, it lists your word origin, and a thesaurus lists words grouped together according to their similarity in meaning. Okay, so like antonyms or synonyms, it will list those so that you can use a thesaurus sometimes to, when you're looking at word choice, right? To find a word that means the same thing or opposite of something. Um, if you need to substitute a word for a different word. So you want to look for, say you're looking for the word, you say the word good, but you want a better word for the word good, then you would look up good in the thesaurus and try to come up with a more, a word that fits what you're trying to convey a little bit better, right? As a writer. So a thesaurus can have synonyms or antonyms, like I said, the same or opposite. And it helps to determine shades of meaning for precise language like word choice, right?
Hi, Ashley here. Today we're going to learn about dictionaries and other reference materials. Are you ready? Let's go. Did you know there are different types of reference materials? First, let's think about that word reference. What does it mean? Reference materials are sources of information that can help us to understand things we might not have understood before. They are also called resources. These resources can be found online or in books. Libraries carry many different ones, both for children and adults. You might even have one on the bookshelf at your house. While there are many different kinds of references, today we're going to talk about 4 of them: dictionaries, glossaries, thesauruses, and encyclopedias. A dictionary is a resource that is mainly used to determine the meaning or definition of words. But you can learn a lot more about words than just their definition when using a dictionary. A dictionary will also tell you how many syllables a word has, how to pronounce it, and its part of speech, like if it is a noun or a verb. Some dictionaries give even more information, like the word origin, which is where it came from, or one or more synonyms, that is, words with the same meaning, and examples of how the word could be used in a sentence. A glossary is similar to a dictionary in that it also gives the meaning of words, but it isn't a book all on its own. Glossaries are a set of pages found in the back of other books, usually nonfiction books that teach about a specific topic. The glossary contains important vocabulary words used in the book. You might find certain words in bold letters while reading a science or history book. That is often a clue to tell you that those words are found in the glossary in the back of the book. The words in a glossary usually have only the definition, but not all the other information you would find in a full dictionary. Sometimes the glossary will also tell you the page numbers that the word can be found. A thesaurus has a layout similar to a dictionary. You can look words up in the same way. The difference is that a thesaurus doesn't give this definition of words. When you look up a word, it will give you the synonyms and antonyms of a word. Remember, synonyms are words that have the same or similar meaning, and antonyms are words that have the opposite meaning. Be sure to check out our lessons on synonyms and antonyms if you haven't already. Using a thesaurus can be very beneficial when writing stories or papers because they can help you to increase the variety of words used in your writing. Encyclopedias are unique in that they give a lot more information than you find in a dictionary. They often take a full page or more to tell you all about a topic. Encyclopedias hold so much information that they have to be put in multiple books, and the entire set of books might take up a full bookshelf. If you're doing a research project, encyclopedias are a great place to look. Your parents or grandparents might still have an old set. They can also still be found in libraries, but book encyclopedias are not used as commonly as they once were. Why do you think that is? Well, they're online now. A set of encyclopedias takes up so much space and is very expensive. Most people didn't have them at home and could only use them at a library. And you know what? People are learning new things every day. The moment an encyclopedia is published, it is already outdated because expert scientists and historians have already learned something new. Online encyclopedias don't take up any space. They are much cheaper or even free. You can look up the information you need anywhere internet is available, and they can be updated very quickly. And that's it. You just learned about the four types of reference materials. Be sure to practice what you've learned with our online games and quizzes, and remember to always be clever.
So don't forget to click on your the next lesson arrow in the bottom right hand corner of your screen of your lesson window in order to actually start your online lesson for today.